the first session of the United Nations Studio Students Association, otherwise known as UNSSA. Thank you all for coming and representing in our summit. Please take your seats and we'll continue. For those of you new to the United Nations, here's a quick review. The United Nations was first founded by charter in San Francisco in the year of 1945. The United Nations has numerous member countries, so translation and language differences present an issue. To find some common ground between countries, the UN has established a list of official languages, and I'm pretty sure that we all speak English, so this won't be a problem. All of you here today are representatives for your country, which is on your name tag. The United Nations is further separated into cabinets which deal with specific global issues, anything from terrorism to deforestation.
Greetings all, I am Maddie Celia, the head of the Disarmament and International Security Committee. As the UN system for collective enforcement of peace, the 5 permanent member countries, the United States, the United Kingdom, France, Russia, and China, have come together to bring before you a trip back in time. With tensions in the Middle East heating up, first with Egypt and now Libya, the UN is preparing precautionary forces in case a war should break out. We have seen similar issues before arising between Iraq and the newly independent state of Kuwait. On the 2nd day of August in the year 1990, numerous amounts of Iraqi troops invaded Kuwait. This invasion was brought about by the fact that Kuwait had become a newly independent state, and Iraq accused the country of using resources beyond their boundaries. These disputes over territoriality led to the terrorized invasion. In response, the United Nations quickly and decisively launched a series of resolutions demanding the withdrawal of the troops. We also imposed sanctions on the invading country along with establishing a naval blockade. The UN also implemented a system to give aid for innocent victims of the attack. In an attempt to ensure the restoration of international peace and security in the area, our Assembly authorized the forces of the United States and a few other powers to use all necessary means to do so. Iraqi troops failed to withdraw, leaving no choice but to begin Operation Desert Storm on the 16th day of January in 1991.
The United Nations Studio Students Association is working on a scaled-down version of these efforts by creating a community garden built and maintained with sustainable materials that will benefit our planet. That's the garden model. It has a section for fruits, vegetables, herbs, and flowers.
As leader of the Special Political and Decolonization Committee, I, Hannah Chris, am bringing forth a new issue before you today. One of the biggest problems in our world today is the decolonization of countries in Africa like Uganda. Our committee specializes in dealing with a variety of subjects relating to decolonization, such as refugees and human rights, peacekeeping, mine action, outer space, public information, atomic radiation, and the University for Peace Worldwide. As of right now, we are going to begin creating a plan to help these suffering countries and hope to let you know more at the next meeting of the General Assembly.